Australia now welcomes Platinum and Boeing as a velocity travelling to Port Hedland on BA 1835.
You go 2 hours 12 minutes to flight time today. Forecast flying conditions look pretty good. Should be a reasonably smooth flight. And arrival into Broome, looking at a fine day up there. Getting up to a maximum of 37 degrees. Right now to sit back, relax, enjoy the in-flight service. And a little bit closer to Broome, I'll get back to you and update you with the arrival details. Thank you.
Close the last cabin door. Feel free to keep using your handheld devices. Just make sure they've turned on flight mode. Laptops and tablets with keyboards will need to be put away until after the seatbelt sign is switched off. The Australian Government has mandated the requirement for everyone to wear face masks on all domestic flights across Australia. This includes during boarding, for the duration of the flight, whilst disembarking and in the airport terminal. Please ensure your face mask is properly fitted, covering your nose and mouth at all times. Additional masks are available from crew on request. Please take any used masks and wipes with you when you leave the aircraft to dispose of those safely. If you become unwell on board, please just let the crew know. Cabin crew arm doors and cross-check. Good morning everyone, thanks for joining us on our flight to Broome. My name is Amy and I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the team. In our flight deck this morning we have Captain Mark Coletti, assisting Mark, First Officer Brent Lukey. In the cabin today we have Sam, Kai and Dale. While we know some of you fly often, we'd appreciate if you could pause any devices while we take everyone through the safety demonstration. The crew will be wearing face masks during the demonstration. For your safety, it's important to highlight, in the unlikely event emergency oxygen is required, you will need to immediately remove your personal face mask prior to fitting the oxygen mask which has dropped from the unit above you.
Welcome aboard. It's great to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first, so we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through the important information that'll help keep you safe and comfortable on this flight. Let's start by talking about face masks. They might not be ideal, but they are mandatory, so thanks for wearing yours. Just make sure it covers your nose and mouth and that you keep it on throughout the flight. If you do forget, we'll give you a gentle reminder. Next, let's make sure your seatbelt is done up. It should sit low and tight across your hips. To fasten, push the ends together until they click, then adjust the strap so it fits well. To release, just lift the buckle. When the seatbelt sign is on, your belt should stay on too. And even if the sign is off, it's best to keep your seatbelt fastened, in case we hit a patch of turbulence. As we'll be cruising at high altitude, the cabin will be pressurised. If we do need oxygen, masks will drop from the unit above you. Immediately grab and pull the mask down to get the oxygen flowing. Next, remove your face mask, then place the oxygen mask over your nose and mouth and slip the strap over your head. And while the bag won't inflate, oxygen will flow. Just breathe normally and remember to fit yours first before helping others. There's a life jacket under or beside your seat. If it's needed, retrieve it and remove it from the bag. Slip it over your head and pass the strap around your waist. Clip together and pull the strap to tighten. Once you're outside the aircraft, pull down on the toggles to inflate, and for more air, blow into the mouthpieces. There's a light and whistle for attracting attention. As for infant and spare life jackets, we'll pass those out as needed. We're now going to point out the emergency exits. There are 2 doors at the front, 4 exits over the wings, and 2 doors down the back. Check where your nearest exits are now. They may be behind you. If visibility is low, escape path lighting will help get you there. Should we need to evacuate, leave everything on board. Taking your bags with you will slow us down and damage the escape slides. To find out about the brace position and other important safety information, have a read of the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. We ask that you follow the illuminated information signs as well as any instructions we give you. As always, smoking isn't allowed on any Virgin Australia flight. That goes for e-cigarettes too. All toilets have smoke detectors and alarms, so please, don't even try it. To help keep the aisle and exits clear, place all bags under the seat in front of you. If you want to keep using your handheld devices, just turn on flight mode. You can hold onto them or put them in your seat pocket. Anything larger than handheld will now need to be put away. And if you lose your device, don't move the seat. Just let us know and we'll take care of it. Finally, make sure your seat is upright, window blinds are open, tray tables put away, and all devices are unplugged. From everyone here at Virgin Australia, thanks for flying with us. Okay, let's fly.
and it's out of reach, please don't move your seat, just ask your crew for help.